summit is coming at a time when Sierra Leone is moving into a new phase of its governance landscape. And the summit being its first, the National Youth Conflict Prevention Summit, is coming as the first time, as a maiden process. And being a maiden process, it is coming 3 years after Bintumani 3, which means it is now an opportunity for young people to dialogue with their duty bearers, for young people to be able to also interface with these duty bearers, ask them the required questions, ask them questions they ordinarily will not have the opportunities to ask. And so the summit itself is coming as an opportunity to ignite partnerships, new partnerships, ignite knowledge and sharing, ensure that we are able to network, connect these young people to where the opportunities are, and being able to ensure that we sustain the momentum beyond the summit. And so going forward, we have already started conversations around how it means, for national cohesion to also impact positively on the outcomes of elections.
Violence is never the solution to addressing conflict or disagreement. Dialogue is the solution.
After the war, we look at that's 2004. We had a Truth and Reconciliation Commission that helped us position our country to bring about a semblance of culture of tolerance and inclusion in our political discourse. Notwithstanding that, we also see successful elections in 2007, 2012, and 2018.
Preventing youth conflict is imperative for development of both states. The lack of opportunities in communities for youth, coupled with other factors, often lead to the gravitation of actually gravitate to violence.
Because when these young people are idle, they'll take into the streets, they take drugs, the abuse of substances, and others, many more. They are the people that open doors, that turn the night carpenters for people at night. They are the ones that go and steal in people's homes, and some of them being killed, some of them are seriously injured. So you check the population of Sierra Leone, the young population, which is above 70% of this country, is suffering.
Today we are under the umbrella of World Day, against Peacebuilding Forum, and Youth Partnership for Peace and Development. They decide for putting together. This not only they show peace, but on a key day where a program of this nature, they put it to real Australian, national cohesion. When we talk about national cohesion, we say that today, we get people who come Maboga, we get people who come Makeni, Kabbalah, Kalam, inside one room. Different of tribe, different of region, different of status, different of gender. We say, let me consolidate and go.
And when you look at the team which says building inclusive and peaceful society, it is something which is very positive, it is relative. If we can really promote it very well in terms of making it or having a well-designed agenda, not only having agenda, but gender agenda. Where youth will be at the center of all our development programs. It's very much good.
To get your colleagues, friends, family members, and the different districts where you are coming from, you impart this knowledge. Tell them that we need not to tolerate any nonsense from anybody. For far too long we have suffered. It is time now for us to stand as a nation.
So now what we are doing is to see how best we can, first of all, incorporate young people into these structures at the communities. Because when it comes to dispute resolution mechanism, we need to have the perpetrators to be the mediators as well.
Most of we believe say, now we papa and mama them to make to be pro for be. No so? And most of we believe say, our government, politicians, and the only not so. That's not the point. Self-awareness, self-esteem.
What's in a woman they know for support this resolution?
Which we call the women peace and security agenda. Although there is another one which is they are all looking at how to promote the issues of women, looking at also the security background. Because they think that even the wars of conflict that occurred in the region and other areas.
So these are one of the results. Women are incorporated as that, and when we don't train them, not the participants CMCs and skills, issues-led skills, we also give them grants.
What is a big conflict as a result of different views and disagreements? And sometimes, because this get you where they think and get you. When we meet after that intergenerational dialogue, it's not an able for embracing the beginning. See, yes, indeed, we've been misunderstanding now. But now, when we get this now, we can for the consider now, we're not taking for the big part of it.
So, problem number 2, access to financial resources. Recommendations. So, the first one is that we revitalize and popularize the Munafa Fund and also the Youth Basket Fund.
So, we've come up with problems, solutions, and people we are to meet when these issues pop up. Now, before actually engendering participating into governance, we should first look at the problems or what engendering really means. It means providing safer space for both men and women. Be you a good person, you should be provided the equal space. Yeah?
Pathways, we say, inclusive and participating gender of all youth. We don't go sit up here and can't tell we say we don't go pollution the paper, we don't make the law. Let them say, let them include. Now we the shoes, now we wear the shoes, I don't know how they come here.
Meaning at a time where young people and other stakeholders they need to come together, we discuss, we brainstorm around what's going to come with a strong and a lasting peace now with societies them, starting from our own very homes, with communities them and the nation as a whole.
It's an extraordinary privilege and honor to have young people across the country, young people from every tribe, every district, every region to sit in one room to dialogue, negotiate, discuss issues that has to do with young people, especially that of which has to do with peace and stability of our communities. And the training, the programs, it's one that we really appreciate, and Code Aid and the YPP, they've done extremely well, bringing young people over 500 to 800 in one room for 2 days. I really commend them for that. Can you imagine that you have young people from the north that has never visited the south? They think, tribe, you meet Yulunka, you meet Mende, you meet Kankor, you meet Timnis. That national cohesion, knowing that, no, divided of a tribe, divided of a region, divided of the area you're coming from, we have one Sierra Leone. And the beauty is that the experience sharing, those experience sharing, and they had from the expert panel, Ibrahim Tommy, Dr. Mahoy, and other stakeholders. That was a fantastic one for every take-home, for every young person to know that we owe this to this nation, we owe this to ourselves. So it's really important that we are here today, and thank God the take-home is really rich, that has the impact, that has the potential to transform our mindset and the thinking of every young person in this country. So we are expecting today, what we learned here today, go back to our communities, go back to our areas, at least impact one.
All we need is peace and unity.